Intermittent fasting is done by skipping meals. This means that a conscious effort is made to eat only at certain periods of the day. Once the window or time frame that you have chosen to eat has passed, then no meals should be consumed. It is essentially a decision to skip meals. There are several ways to do intermittent fasting. AM fast. You may choose to skip breakfast and only eat from midday to maybe 7 or 8 in the evening. Others may choose to eat only in a 4 or a 6-hour period. 16 to 8 protocol, most popular 24-hour fast. You may also choose to eat as you normally would and then not eat for 24 hours after that. 2-a-day intermittent fasting. With this method, one takes restricted amounts of calories during 2 days and normal eating is done on the other 5 days. Alternate day fasting. This method involves total abstinence from all kinds of food for 24 hours followed by 24 hours of normal eating. Intermittent fasting in itself will not help you lose weight if you eat in a caloric surplus during your window of eating. Then it's counterproductive. But the theory is by prolonging your fast you won't be able to overeat, be in a caloric surplus, during your feeding window. This could not be further from the truth. Many people have had success with intermittent fasting including myself, but you have to be careful not to just eat whatever you want just because you fasted for a period of time. As you can see, this is an extremely flexible approach to weight loss as you can see long as you do not overeat. It also allows the individual to choose which approach suits them best. No matter which approach is taken, it is still considered intermittent. By cutting some of your meals out of your daily schedule, you are essentially should be eating less to lose weight. However, there is much more to it than that. When you avoid eating certain meals, you are able to eat more in shorter periods that you choose to eat, and this will work to your advantage. Once you understand how this type of food consumption works, you will understand why intermittent fasting will help you lose weight. I give you the ultimate structure in detail how to lose weight and doing it in a healthy way. Proven results instantly by following these easy steps to a more confident individual. What begins as a weight loss journey will forever be a way of life. What is intermittent fasting? Intermittent fasting is not a diet but in fact a meal timing plan focusing on a specific time abstaining from calories. A set time where you are eating all your food and a set time where you are not. That's simple. Duration of fast. There are many 4 different variations of intermittent fasting. A 12-to-12 method, which is fast for 12 hours and eat for 12 hours. B. 16-to-4 method, which is fast for 16 hours and eat for 4 hours. C. 20-to-4 method, which is fast for 20 hours and eat for 4 hours, and lastly D. OMAD method, which is 1 meal a day. I recommend starting with the 12-to-12 method and working your way to a OMAD method. You need a minimum of 12 hours to remove all insulin from your body. This is when the fat burning just begins. The more you increase the fasting period, the more stored fat is burned. For the first 4 to 5 days it may be a bit difficult, however you will see that will become very easy to abstain from food going forward. Fasting plan. Having a plan in place is critical before you begin. Typically you will want to schedule your fasting around your lifestyle. An example, if you work 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., you can fast from 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. and eat from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. being on a 12-to-12 method. Of course this is not going to give you the greatest or quickest results, however this is beneficial for maintaining your weight and lowering insulin levels. On a 16-to-8 method you can fast from 8 p.m. to 12 p.m., then eat from 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. 20-to-4 method, you can fast from 8 p.m. to 4 p.m. then eat from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. Lastly, OMAD. Very simple, eat 1 large meal a day usually at dinner. What to consume during fast? The only thing you may consume during your fast is green tea, black coffee and water. Do not mix any sugar or milk with your coffee or tea. Any bit of calorie intake will spike your insulin levels and instantly set you back to square one for that day. If it has sugar it cannot be consumed. Not even chewing gum. Need to keep hydrated and have plenty of liquids during your fast. Black coffee works great because it acts as a depressant for hunger, however too much can cause dehydration when not having water as well. What to consume when you break your fast? When your fast is complete, you will want to indulge in a nice large meal. This is actually the opposite of what you want to do. In the first hour, eat something light to get your digestive system flowing. You do not want to shock your system right away with a large meal. Wait 30 minutes to an hour and then you can begin to eat a full meal. When it's time to break the fast, have a well-rounded balanced meal. Protein, carbs and fat is all good, including vegetables. You will want a well-balanced to ensure you are getting all your nutrients. Amazingly, when you're doing a 16-8 or above type of methods, pretty much anything goes except for junk food and fast food restaurants. When you have completed your meals for the day, it is very difficult to be in a calorie surplus, therefore being in a calorie deficit and losing weight. When to work out. The best time to work out for maximum results is at the end of your fast. If you are fasting for 12 hours, you will want to work out on the top of the hour to get best result because your body is already depleted of all the insulin. Best workout while fasting. Weight training and running are both beneficial, but if you want to get the absolute bang for your buck, HIIT workout is the best. High-intensity interval training. At the end of your fast, do some HIIT workout on a treadmill for 15 to 20 minutes. Do not need to do hours of running, as this will do just great. When you are doing HIIT on a treadmill, the rule is, if you are not out of breath, you are not running fast enough. Ideally, you want to sprint for 20 to 25 seconds and walk for the remainder of a minute. Repeat these steps until 15 minutes to 20 minutes is complete. If you are sprinting faster than 25 seconds, you're not running fast enough, period. You want to do this minimum 3 times per week. For better and quicker results, do more. To improve results, I also purchased Sweet Sweat Band, which is a band that goes around waist and targets midsection and increase core temperature, increasing sweat production. Benefits. Intermittent fasting has so many health benefits, taps into fat reserves and is great for fat loss, weight maintenance, and improvement of healthy skin, nails and hair. Autophagy is the body's way of cleaning out damaged cells, in order to regenerate newer, healthier cells. Mental clarity is another benefit of fasting, as the brain goes into survival mode and creates hyper-focus stimulation. Cellular rejuvenation, naturally recycling skin cells, live longer and improve organ functions. Conclusion. I have been doing intermittent fasting for over a year and I feel that this has been the best of all weight loss structures I have ever done. At first, I began with the 12-12 method and worked my way up. I now go up and down from 12-12 method all the way to OMAD method. I choose the method that fits into my daily routine and goals for each week or month. I have never felt better. I can enjoy all different types of foods I want, just in the allocated time I decide to eat. All the benefits mentioned above and more, including the fact that you never really have food on your mind. Weird, right? You will notice that food does not become your way of life anymore, and the hunger you once had at the beginning will now be in the past. I do not live to eat but eat to live, feeling more energetic and mentally focused while doing it.